Where is our black Superman? I don't know about you, but I've been waiting for a long, long time. Ever since, is it 2022 when it was announced that Ta-Nehisi Coates has been commissioned to write a Superman film, which will have the Superman character being black. Now, if you don't know anything about Ta-Nehisi Coates, you can get his book. I have listened to it, and because I'm an Audible guy, I've also listened to things that Douglas Murray said about him, which is entertaining. He is a interesting person, but not always in a positive way. If you don't know who he is, I can maybe bring up a picture of him, and then you might know who he is. I can bring up his Wikipedia page. How about that? Eh? There he is. His name's pronounced Ta-Nehisi Coates, and it's this gentleman here. He's quite a prolific, well, not prolific. He's kind of like, well, it tells you there. He was born in 1975. He's an American journalist. He gained wide readership during his time as national correspondent for The Atlantic, and he wrote about cultural, social, and political issues, particularly regarding African Americans and white supremacy. Coates has worked for The Village, The Voice, Washington City Paper, Time. Quite a political guy, basically. He's published 3 books: The Beautiful Struggle, Between the World and Me, which is the one I just showed you on my iPad, and We Were 8 Years in Power, An American Tragedy. So Between the World and Me won the 2015 National Book Award for Nonfiction. It was awful, man. It's such a difficult read because you're cringing all the time. And it's like, oh, no, really? You think that? About that? So, because Ta-Nehisi Coates is a fan of Superman, he was asked by J.J. Abrams or this Warner Brothers to make a black Superman film. But I'm wondering, where is it? Where is it, please? S'il vous plaît. If I just check out my Internet Movie Database and punch him in, Ta-Nehisi Coates. Ta-Nehisi Coates. Hopefully I can bring him up. Untitled Superman Project, writer. Nothing about it. No cast members. It was pre-production was 2022. My monitor's dirty. It's been a year, over a year. Where is it? Where's the script? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. And I think everyone's too scared to ask him because where's the script? Nehisi Coates. Oh, you asking me for the script? Racist. Who knows what's going on with that? Maybe he has handed in the script and it was pants, and they looked at it and they thought, yeah, can you tell him it's pants? I'm not telling him it's pants. I'm busy. You should tell him. I'm not telling him it's pants. You tell him it's pants. Everyone's terrified of him. So I don't think you're going to see it anytime soon. Now, not to be confused with the fact that there is also a Superman film being made overseen by James Gunn. I'm not sure who they got as a director for it. And he's currently casting people. I'm not sure if he's including black people as people to cast in his film. I have no idea. How do I feel about it? Well, I don't really care. I couldn't care less. I think we're all kind of like so exhausted by superhero films that any efforts to, make them PC or right on or inclusive and all of that. I think people are just exhausted about the whole thing. Like, yeah, all right, make it. If it's good, I'll watch it. If it's not, I won't watch it. I'll watch it, and if it's good, I'll like it. I think that's probably the better way. And not if it's good, I'll watch it. I've got no interest. I think people are just fed up with being lectured. Is this? I mean, why can't Hollywood come up with, brand new characters that we can get excited about that are inclusive? Why can't they do it? Why do they have to create, like, they're like almost feel guilty about their past? And some people would say, well, they should. It's like, well, what's that going to achieve? Just move on and create something new and show, don't tell. And, don't do hand-me-downs of characters. In 2022, it was announced that Ta-Nehisi Coates would be writing a new Superman film for Warner Brothers. The film was to be produced by J.J. Abrams and would feature a black Superman. Coates is well-known author and journalist, and his work often deals with race and identity. He's also a fan of Superman, and he has said that he's excited to write the new story. I'm excited. I'm really excited to write it. That's exactly how he said it. However, there has been no news about the script since it was announced. I wrote this, by the way. What I'm reading you, I wrote, okay? Some reports have said that Coates is still working on it, while others have said that he's finished it and is waiting for feedback from Warner Brothers or Abrams. It's also possible that the project has been delayed or even cancelled. I'm expecting that we will hear very soon people talking about Black Superman. But the problem they've got is James Gunn's working on a Superman. Ta-Nehisi Coates is working on a Superman. Is it possible that two Superman films, people are going to go, Well, of course they will, because it's a stupid idea. Either one of them is going to have to, it's like ridiculous. At this point, it's impossible to say what the future holds for Ta-Nehisi Coates' Superman script. It's safe to say that many fans are excited to see we're very excited to see, only from a sort of car crash point of view. It'll be very interesting. It could be brilliant. It could be awesome, couldn't it? Couldn't it be absolutely brilliant and awesome and entertaining and different and some clever way worked into how on earth it happened? It's going to be a completely different universe to the Superman we're familiar with, because the planet blew up. And there were no survivors apart from the imprisoned Zog and Superman. His name's actually Superman. Well, what have you heard? Let me know. I'm dead keen. And if it does trend, flag my video. That if it gets cancelled, flag my video and say, this guy, he knew it's going to be cancelled. I don't think Ta-Nehisi Coates has ever written a script for a film before. So why on earth he's qualified to write a Hollywood movie script is beyond me. I don't care who he is, what his background is. You're not qualified. You start at the bottom, you work your way up. You don't just jump in and become a scriptwriter of a movie. Having said that, I'll probably eat my words. You'll probably do it and it'll be absolutely brilliant.